In 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
And give it. And there, you gotta give it about 10 seconds or so every time you start the damn thing, because otherwise you never know what may or may not go wrong. And I swear in my case, I feel like I've created, well, to probably get Sheepster's case going, some kind of monster.
Ayo!
Yeah, Metallica reference. I figured you'd get that one. I need to get that documentary. It's a tough find on Blu-ray. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have a podcast to do, so, it's that one time of the year again where AEW and New Japan go head-to-head with each other. It's Forbidden Door. And this is actually the first one of Forbidden Door. Oh, this is actually the first AEW pay-per-view to be held outside of the U.S. and NJPW's first pay-per-view to be held in Canada. And in Tehran, to run my mouth on all your candy asses.
And that's the bottom line.
Motherfucker, you done ruined it. Motherfucker, you done ruined a great goddamn bit here, basically, that Hollywood Rock did. And do not even say thank you, or I will boot you out of here. And I'll fucking just do it with everyone else here, because right now, I am not in the goddamn mood.
Yeah, I am kind of in the mood, so cool.
You know, I shouldn't even be. I mean, look at this card. We've got a ton of... Both of you stop it. Both of you stop it.
Yes, dear.
We are... I swear...
Text.
That's enough. Okay, look. It's dream matches. It's a stacked-ass card. There may not be a lot of story going into this, but who gives a crap? You just want to see dream matches. I'm Coffee Lover 239, and with me, as always, is the center of this beast I somehow cannot tame, Dean, the resident John Moxley stan Steven.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, call me for making me call me a beast.
Start.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Don't even
also,
dare.
coffee is 3 hours.
I swear to God, just shut. Why do you have to do that every time? You deserve an ass kicking sometimes. You know that.
Oh, that was pretty forward.
Yeah, and speaking of our other residents here, we've got our resident Metallica fan, Sheepster.
What? So what you want? What you want?
And his status is even Master of Puppets. Wow.
Yeah, he's Glenn Beck.
I meant the fucking... you meant the song, bro. Okay, and of course... Dude, stop it, Dean. You a liar. Alright, and of course our resident jokester, Quijam.
Yes, it is Quijam, the only smart barometer of the current pro wrestling world. So please, feel in complete astonishment at this beautiful, luscious voice that's currently enabling your ears to, think that you're listening to brilliance when it is absolute brilliance.
And last but certainly not least, the guy I still can't think of a tagline for, Aiden.
So,
yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. Alright, let's just not waste any more time because there's been a... Oh my god, how could I forget the piece that Sheepster always... Or not Sheepster, Quijam always cannot believe I actually use as the transition music for these sorts of things here.
Yeah.
The third strike theme... There's his screen. Here we go. No more wasting time. Let's go.
Oh, darn, my ears just got hit by something hard there. Oh, it's the music, sorry.
Do you see what I mean with this? Okay, alright, so Owen Hart Cups are happening for both men and women. We have 2 of the first round matches happening on the pay-per-view. This one's happening on the pre-show, the women's. It's Athena versus Billy Stark, so you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. There's not much I can say about this. It is, what you expect. And, yeah. So, Steven, who's your pick?
Yo, always women's champion, Athena.
And, what about you, Aiden?
Athena.
And you, Sheepster?
Oh my god.
You got a pick?
Athena.
Alright, and you, Quijam?
Yeah.
Well, it goes without saying, Athena. She's been the hardest. She's been the most important female wrestler in AEW this side of Jamie Hayter. So, yeah. Athena.
And with that, we are in unanimous agreement right off the bat, because I'm going with Athena as well. Now, I don't know how things are going to go for the rest of the night, but we shall see. Next.
Well, let's see how drunk we get. Oh, God, not that music again.
Oh, my God. Do you have to always do that on the music?
It's tradition.
Oh, my God.
Tradition.
Only because you make it. Anyways. Okay. So, alright, so what have we got? It's Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. At Wrestle Kingdom 17, Kenny Omega defeated Will Ospreay to win the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. In April, NJPW announced a tournament to determine the new #1 contender to Omega's championship, featuring Ospreay, Lance Archer, Rock Hard Juice Robinson, and Hiroshi Tanahashi. However, on April 16th at Capital Collision, Robinson was kayfabe suspended from NJPW after attacking both Fred Rosser and an NJPW referee during a match against Rosser, which ended in a no contest. Soon after, it was announced that Rosser would replace Robinson in the tournament. On April 16th, at Collision in Philadelphia, Archer defeated Rosser. On May 21st at Resurgence, Ospreay defeated Tanahashi to set up the tournament final, which took place on June 4th at Dominion June 4th in Osaka-Ho Hall, where Ospreay defeated Archer to become the #1 contender for the U.S. title. On June 6th, NJPW held a press conference where the match was made official for Forbidden Door. A decent amount of background, but yeah, this should be looking good. We already know how much of a banger that match was at Wrestle Kingdom 17 between Omega and Ospreay, and I don't expect this one to be any different, basically, in terms of quality. So, Steven, who's your pick?
Will Ospreay.
Why the sudden change?
I meant to say Will Ospreay, and not meant to say Kenny.
God damn you. Alright, Aiden, what about you?
Kenny Omega.
Your turn, Sheepster.
Kenny, by God, the belt collector, best damn professional wrestler of all fucking time, Omega.
Mm-hmm. And now,
and the man who has taken
oh my God,
Okada to the limit 3 times.
Yeah, like you take the men's room toilet at the local Taco Bell to the limit every night. But anyway, the most, Dadine or whatever. Now to the most important opinion on this match, me. Now if they're gonna be building to a potential Omega Ospreay 3 match for the upcoming AEW All in London, they're going to have to. Ospreay is easily going to be winning the IWGP US title off Kenny Omega, as Kenny Omega put him through a 50-minute clinic at Wrestle Kingdom 11 and totally took him to the limit. Literally almost killed him. Whoa. So logic dictates that Ospreay bests Kenny Omega. It could be hijinks, with some of the United Empire coming to the ring and interfering. But the logic dictates that Ospreay gets the IWGP US title back, and then this penultimates into a breaking of this what's going to be a trio of great matches between AEW and New Japan at All in London. So that's my pick. It's going to be Ospreay.
You pose a good argument there, but I don't know, basically. I'm really not sure.
I am the Vulcan of the group, so everything I choose it happens, whether you like it or not. Might as well call me Spock.
I wish I could call you Nostradamus, but Braun Breaker didn't defeat
I don't like
Seth
being named
Rollins.
after Germans, but okay.
Good to go. Hey, whatever. He could call you Spock then in that case, but Braun Breaker didn't win on Tuesday.
Fascinating, Captain.
But Braun Breaker didn't win on Tuesday, so we're not quite there yet. The betting odds are actually seemingly favoring Ospreay as of now, so fuck it. I'll go with Ospreay.
See?
But you can't really go wrong with either. This is still going to be a good match. Next,
it is going to be a match tonight. By the way, this music is brought to you by people at iWave.com. iWave.com. We even have old Street Fighter music to make the segue seem better.
It's straight from YouTube on the source.
Oh, he's copyright infringing on YouTube. Awesome.
Stop it. Okay, alright. Next is Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika Okada. And this is kind of boiling over because there's been a ton of craziness. Alright, so at Dominion 6.4 in Osaka Ho Hall, Blackpool Combat Club's Jon Moxley and Claudio
Osaka Joe
Castagnoli.
Hall.
Stop that. Anyways, teamed with Moxley's protege, Shota Umino, to face Kazuchika Okada, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Tomohiro Ishii for the never-openweight 6-man tag team championship, but failed to win. After the match, Moxley took the microphone, presenting a video package for Okada. It featured fellow BCC member Bryan Danielson, who challenged Okada to a match. Okada responded by claiming that the Forbidden Door would be opened, which teased the match at the pay-per-view, and on June 6, New Japan held a press conference which Okada accepted the challenge to make it official. This is gonna be one hell of a match. I don't need to say anything more. So, Steven, who you got?
I got Takeshita.
Motherfucker, be serious,
First
or
off,
you're
that's-
out. I will
that's
throw
my
you
joke.
out like Uncle Phil
Oh,
throws out jazz.
Who are you talking about?
You never watched The Fresh Prince?
No, I did. I'm kidding. I'll go with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
And what a... Stop grunting.
Sorry, I had to say it like that. You know,
No,
like
you sounded like you were taking a shitta.
Ooh,
Alright,
good
that's
one.
enough. That's enough. Okay, Aiden, go.
I'll go with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
You're up, Shifter.
Jeez, I have to go with Kazuchika Okada.
Your turn,
I-
Kwai Jam.
I'm really been high on Okada for a few years now, so
Alright, now...
You gotta.
Other
All right,
work.
now let me drop a little knowledge on all of you right now, which just got recently confirmed by the dirt sheets as of a few days ago. Bryan Danielson has been wrestling with a lot of injuries. He's
Yeah, I
very
heard
banged
about
up. He's
that.
like Kenny Omega banged up right now. Okay, he's got 3 or
Yeah.
4 recurring injuries that he's had since his time in WWE. And he is. That's why during the arena, the Anarchy in the Arena, he was very gingery. He was very gingerly in that match because he's nagging injuries. So bearing that in mind, and bearing that this is the second dream match for this pay-per-view, I think Bryan Danielson will, swallow his pride and give a great wrestling match. But I'm going to go with Okada on this one because they need to keep Bryan Danielson as healthy as they can. But I think it's going to be a knockdown slobber knocker of a match. But I'm going to go with Okada.
Right on.
yeah.
Again, you can't really go with either one at this point. But even then, with both of these men, I don't know. Again, you can't really go wrong with either, but looking at the betting odds right now, the odds-on favorite seems to be Okada, so screw it. Okada it is. Keep that MFer strong. Next.
Yeah, rock and roll, metal. Oh wait, Street Fighter doesn't count.
Oh my god. It's Sonata versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Sorry.
One bastard is snoring, one had to yawn at the worst time possible.
Sorry, I just don't give a fuck about this match.
Yeah,
Like,
bad boy.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
I'm
Is there
a
even
bad
background?
boy.
worst pillar ever.
Don't even
No, I have to say it like from The Simpsons.
No,
Worst
no.
pillar.
You can't even attempt to imitate comic book guy's voice, so don't even try.
Yeah.
accent ever.
I'm not even trying to be Jewish, you... Okay, you know what?
Dreidel. You made me out of clay.
Let me
All right,
read
go
this
ahead.
damn back. Okay,
Yeah, read it.
Okay, following All Together again on June 9th, it was hinted that IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata would have an announcement on a future episode of Dynamite regarding his plans as NJPW's World Champion for the upcoming Forbidden Door pay-per-view. And the rumors were proven true on the June 14th episode of Dynamite, where Sonata appeared via video message, issuing an open challenge for his title at the pay-per-view. Later on the show, Jungle Boy accepted it, asked for his tag team partner Hook to be in his corner for the match, and the match was made official for Forbidden Door. Again, there's not much more I can say. Just enjoy this. So, Steven, go.
I got Sonata.
Alright. Action, Aiden.
I'll go Sonata as well.
Alright, and how about you, Sheepster?
Sonata.
And now, Kwai Jam.
Definitely a lot of nada for Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Even admitted in a recent interview today that he'd never seen a Sonata match before, since
sad.
this being yes, very sad, and they're very forgettable until he started just five guys. So yeah, this is an effortless match for Sonata to retain the IWGP unintentional Nightmare Family Championship for New Japan.
Yeah, indeed. I'm gonna go with Sonata as well. So, yeah.
I think it's going to be a 5-minute squash match.
Let's not go that far.
No, this is going to go 10-15 minutes. Give it time. Come
Please, yeah.
on. Jungle Boy's got to have his moments.
Yeah. Next.
Oh yeah, he has his moments with Anna Jay.
Next. It's MJF versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the AEW World Championship. So, on the June 14th episode of Dynamite NJPW, Hiroshi Tanahashi challenged the AEW World Champion MJF to a title match at Forbidden Door via video message. The match was made official
Even
for the
though he
pay-per-view.
couldn't say his name.
The match was made official for the pay-per-view. However, MJF claimed to have no interest in defending the belt against Tanahashi, claiming NJPW to be an inferior company, while it's also hinting no showing the pay-per-view. Oh, no. It was official, and he's gonna defend this belt. This motherfucker is not motherfucking Roman Reigns, who just refuses to defend and makes all of our lives more miserable and agonizing, basically. No.
No, he basically gets tricked in the most idiotic, innocent ways into matches that he never had plans of doing in the first place. You know, what Adam Cole's good at.
Hello? No. I think that'd be giving him maybe just a wee bit
That's
more
what they've been doing with him. This is like the second or third time that MJF got in an argument going, okay, I'll give you a match. You know what I mean? This is like the second or third time.
Come on. Can we at least know he's going to fucking deliver along with Tanahashi?
He's going to shenanigans this match up like he gloriously does all the time, and that's what makes him such a
because
golden
that's the
boy.
last thing I need. I have to deal with shenanigans with the Bloodline in WWE, and I have to deal with shenanigans here with MJF. At least we see him more on a frequent basis, and he defends more on the goddamn company than Roman ever fucking could wish to. Oh, I went there. I fucking went there, and I do not give a damn in any way, shape, or form.
I'd hate to see you on a vacation in Polynesia.
Oh no, I'd just be sitting in peace and tranquility.
What's that, the basement?
Let's just get through everyone's opinions. Steven.
Right.
I got the Maxwell Jacob Freeman because he's better than you, and you know it.
Motherfuckers. Okay, Aiden.
I'll go with MJF.
Sheepster.
MJF, obviously.
Kwai Jam.
I'm not gonna go against.
I mean, we're gonna see. Look, MJF has not wrestled anybody from Japan, even in the Indies, yet alone any Asian promotion. You can actually look at this cage match, and he has absolutely no match record with anybody from Japan.
Well, there's a first
That's
time
either
for
an
everything.
excursion. Yeah, I know, but MJF. I mean, Tanahashi is a guy who was literally the ace for New Japan for at least 12 years of the 2000s and the 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Tanahashi is going to give MJF a clinic because MJF really hasn't done a match that wasn't heavily subjugated by shenanigans, shenanigans brought by him using foreign objects, him going for a body part. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can somehow find a weak spot on Tanahashi and to exploit and easily get a win. So I go with the logical booking here. MJF retains, but he's going to be pushed to a limit that he's never been pushed before.
Looks like we're all in unanimous agreement again here. MJF. Next. Oh, this one. I'm sorry, I couldn't have the background set, but they have not announced the mysterious partner for this match. The Suzuki Gods, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki versus Sting, Darby Allin, and a
Murder
partner.
Grandpa.
Yeah,
Yes,
Murder
Murder
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
And a partner we don't know about.
Oh,
So
that's gonna be easy to predict.
we'll just get to that when we get to that. Yeah, still trouble there. They need something to do. I don't know. Like, it should be someone also on NJPW's side as well, because, well, I mean, think about it. You have one for the enemy team, and it's only fair you have one for the good guys, or the enemy, the non-enemy. God damn
Baby
it.
faces.
Yeah, but then we'd have to use heels and baby faces terms, and oh, I can't. You know what it is here. Okay, Steven, you're first, as you always are. I said you're first. Motherfucker,
Oh my
where did
God,
he go? Hey, wake up.
Steven.
Snap on, snap
Oh, so
off.
what?
The snapper.
Who is it? Murder
Oh.
Suzuki?
It's gonna be the bloodline.
I'm wrong. I gotta throw you out right here.
Tommy's favorite team of all
Shut up.
time.
Okay, you know what? You're being a real dickhead asshole.
Okay, it's gonna be. It's okay.
No,
It's gonna be.
no.
It's gonna be Steve W. Allen and TBA.
And who do you think the mystery partner's gonna be?
John Cena.
No, be fucking for real, or I'm gonna throw you out.
Okay,
For
it's
real.
You mean
gonna
John
be.
Cena's old hair?
I don't know
John Cena's
from
old
from
hair.
New Japan. I don't know who's in New Japan. I'm
Like,
just
you-
gonna say Goldberg.
Don't even think about it, because I.
No, Cruncher thinks it's Goldberg too. So
Well,
I
why
have
don't
to.
we save
Hey.
his thoughts when we, or is he really? I don't know. Okay,
I don't know.
hold on.
Really.
Enough. We get it. You say the good guys. Okay, Aiden.
I'll say Sting, Darby, and W.
Whoever the partner is, and
Not
don't
here.
worry. And what about you, Sheepster?
Oh my God, the good guys, obviously.
And now enlighten us,
Just kidding.
question.
Just kidding.
What, you
Just
want to go
kidding.
with Les Suzuki gods, huh?
Yeah. I want to see
Suzuki
Murder
gods.
Grandpa kill someone like Sting.
I just to see Murder Grandpa just look at somebody and then smile weirdly. That's all I want to see. That's what everyone loves about him. Now,
exactly.
this match is a bit
Oh, God, it's
of a
gonna
old
spoil
school dream match because we've always wanted to see this. You know, we want to see Sting against Jericho because they wrestled each other the hell out of each other in WCW, and that was some great stuff. But you know, fast forward 20 years later, Goldberg is looking at the zenith of his career. He is going to be potentially retiring at All In London coming up because he said it's almost the end of Showtime for him. He said that quickly and alluded to it. So honestly, the favored winners of this match should be Darby, Sting, and their mystery partner because that's what the crowd wants to see. Because you know Jericho is always a good flunky, Suzuki is always a good flunky, and Guevara has certainly been a flunky his whole dang career. So that's what I'm going with. And the mystery partner will be after signing a one-time only deal with AEW, Bill Goldberg.
And
Icon. I'm gonna be Bill Goldberg.
And fuck Bill Goldberg. I said it before he said it, so he
Fuck
can't even.
Bill Goldberg.
Hey, I
was
still
just
said it
saying.
before you,
Fuck
anyways.
Bill Goldberg.
And you don't need to say it more than once.
Sting.
You're in
Steven.
timeout until you can behave properly. Until I finish this segment, at least. I'm gonna go with Sting, Darby Allin, and whoever the hell the mystery
Goldberg.
partner is.
Just say his name.
No,
Just say
I don't want to say his name.
Okay, Bird Gold.
That's not even.
Rude Goldberg machine. How about
What
that?
are we
There's something
fucking?
else.
What is this? The Impact Zone?
Might as well be.
Okay, segment's over. You can now add a timeout. Next time you won't be so lucky, Dean. Now,
I'm a bad boy.
and you need to be fucking
And I'm not your
punished.
boy toy.
I'm not your
So
boy.
Okay,
toy.
both
I'm
of
just
you
a
stop
sexy
it.
boy.
Both of you.
Alright.
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 It is Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley, Wheeler Yuta, and Claudio Castagnoli, along with Konosuke Takeshita and Shota Umino versus the Elite. Hangman Adam Page, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, Eddie Kingston, and Tomohiro Ishii. We already
Ishii.
established
Ishii.
Ishii, whatever. We
There you go.
already established how Moxley, Castagnoli, and Umino failed to beat Ishii, Tanahashi, and Okada for the never Openweight 6-man tag team championship. And while Danielson's dealing with Okada, the Blackpool Combat Club, plus Takeshita, who might as well be a member at this point, and Moxley's protege are going to take on the Elite. And the Elite basically have Kingston on their side because he has beef with Castagnoli. And wait a second, where? Oh yeah, and Ishii is also handling this business as well because, well, we've already established where Okada and Tanahashi are gonna be. Alright, Dean, you're first.
I got the BBC.
You mean BCC?
I'm sorry, BCC.
Slip.
Sorry, I meant to say the
BBC1,
BCC, not the
BBC
BBC.
2, BBC 3, yeah, insert that. Stop it.
It's about.
You get the help. Alright, Aiden.
I'll go with BCC as well.
And, Sheepster?
I'm gonna have to go with the Elite, the Elite Super
Along with
Kick.
Kingston and Ishii. You may now enlighten us, Jam, with your knowledge.
Oh, I enlighten everybody, especially when it comes to glaucoma. But anyway, I digress. This is going to be a 50-50 pick on everybody on this show. You know what I mean? You're going to have people. I mean, the literal AEW fan base is firmly split between BCC and Elite right now. If you really look at the crowds at the shows, at Dynamite and Collision, I think to save face and to give them a little bit of continued rivalry with BCC, the Elite will win this one.
Ooh, I see. The odds only have 4.
Because Ishii is just going to grab everybody and put them in the brain busters, and Jesus,
that's going to do some serious damage.
Yeah, because he is the Stone Pitbull. He is the tank of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is the tank.
In that case, with everything else mentioned and weighing all possible options, I'm going to go with the Elite, Eddie Kingston, and Ishii. Tomohiro Ishii.
There you go.
All right.
Now you get
next. And you'll never get that either, but at this
Hey, I do a good representation of that guitar sound.
No,
Yes, he does.
don't.
Yes, you do, Quadjum. I know Coffee does not like you, Quadjum. It's
Dude,
okay,
and now you're
Quadjum.
just lying. Do I have to put you in timeout for this segment as well?
No, he's fine.
Whatever. He doesn't seem fine with all the dopamine rushes on a daily
By the way,
basis.
Sheepster, quick sidebar. My passport got approved. It's coming in a week!
Yeah. Good
Okay,
job.
all right.
Back with the show. Back to the show.
CM Punk versus Satoshi Kojima.
Oh,
in
this
the
is a dream
men's
match.
Owen Hart Cup tournament first round match. I should
Yes.
mention, by the way, that the men's and women's first brackets were revealed on the June 21st episode of Dynamite here. And, well, this one is going to be the men's side, and it's going to be Punk's first appearance since the infamous
In any
Brawlout
type of tournament.
incident.
In any tournament. This is Punk's first tournament appearance, probably since, King of the Ring in the middle 2000s, I think.
Good
It's the first time he's ever been in a tournament. This is awesome.
Wow, there really is a first time for everything, huh?
Yeah.
We may not
Yeah.
be getting Kenta, but I guarantee you this match
Oh,
will deliver
God.
just as much.
Why do I get the feeling Kenta's going to come out at the end of this match just to attack him?
And screw
Why do I get the feeling?
Oh god, and then we're gonna have a fucking
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
yeah
Yeah.
with Aleister
Yeah.
Black in NXT.
Punk goes over to New
Good
Japan,
God.
goes over to Kuroka and Hall and wrestles him 1-2 matches in a few months' time. Yeah.
All right,
on-
all right. You know what the deal is. Steven.
I got CM.
He says it with the slightest hesitation. Aiden,
Because he's the best
don't.
in the world. Shit!
That's it. You're in timeout for the rest of this segment, basically, because you had to reference the product of Vince's you-know-what. And I'm not bullshitting. Aiden,
CM Punk. as well.
Sheepster,
CM Punk.
and
The
Quajam.
second city fucking saint.
Dude, I mean, this to me is the dark horse dream match that many people never thought we would be seeing, because Punk is a secret big fan of Kojima, okay? Without Kojima, a lot of this current young generation of the post-AJ Styles generation that go beyond and above the amount of duty to give the fans a great wrestling match with god-awful crazy spot monkey moves. Without Kojima, a lot of these wrestlers would have never went into the business, including CM Punk, Samoa Joe, and the names go on and on. Mm-hmm. So this is the match I'm most looking forward to, not just because it's got Punk wrestling. It's just that Kojima's a fucking legend, and he's still wrestling. Next to Yuji Nagata, he's like the second oldest wrestler next to Tenzan, who is still wrestling. Wow. So CM Punk is going to have a hell of a fun time in this match, and I think Punk is going to win.
I guess another unanimous agreement. Punk for the win. Okay, now I can take him out. There. Now...
Wait, you're going to kill Punk already? God, he hasn't even wrestled yet. What the heck?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
I know, I'm just playing with you. Next thingy.
Oh my god, let's
on to the next match thingy.
We're almost done. Daniel Garcia, Orange Cassidy, Katsuyori Shibata, and Zack Sabre Jr. in a fatal four-way match for the AEW International Championship. I almost had a double.
The second most important championship in the company right now. Sorry, yes. Wardlow. Or whoever the hell's got the TNT title.
Luchasaurus.
Oh yeah, Luchasaurus. I keep forgetting. Dinosaurs can carry belts.
And by God, this is gonna be one hell of a match. I feel like that's the common theme for a lot of these matches. It's just one hell of a match. And look at it right here. God, I swear to God, just even seeing this. No. I was thinking of a potential Orange Cassidy Lazy Sunday cosplay because it's the perfect one, but...
he's nothing but Fonzie from Happy Days with very light kicks.
Not exactly.
Yes, he is!
He's not wearing a leather jacket.
I know, but he's still wearing a denim jacket. That's the 80s version of a leather jacket. Don't you know this? Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Don't even. All right, Steven, go on.
I got Zack Sabre Jr.
Orangey, and then Zack Sabre Jr.
Warren G? I didn't know a rapper was wrestling that night. Wow.
Okay, you know what? Go on, Aiden.
I'll go with Zack Sabre Jr.
Go on.
You're gonna have two belts? Are you kidding me? That's too much.
Go on, Sheepster.
I don't even know.
Because Orange Cassidy is mid!
Don't even. I'm putting you in timeout again. Just for that comment alone. Now you were saying, Sheepster?
I don't even fucking know.
Just pick. Just throw whatever comes out of the four people. Whoever comes first to mind.
The four people or the four people?
The four people.
Okay, just make sure.
I don't know.
Do you just want to say the champion retains?
Just pick one.
Sure.
So just say Orange Cassidy and we'll go with that.
Fine, OC, Mr. OC.
And now, Quiet Jam?
Oh, this is kind of like the bathroom match for the men's side of this pay-per-view. I hate to say that, but come on, they pick like the three guys that are like hodgepodging right now. Come on. Orange Cassidy is the face of AEW right now, and I know this would be considered blasphemy to a lot of the MJF marks and stands out there, but come on. The man has had over 24 title defenses in a fraction of the amount that MJF has had because he wrestles part-time. So I'm thinking Orange Cassidy in some crazy mishmash of a match, he retains. OC, again, goes against the expectations and retains the international title and continues to make it the most important belt in AEW, other than the Triple B.
And I agree with that, basically.
Yeah, see?
Orange Cassidy for the win.
Retain. And the retain.
Yeah, and the retain, but I think that goes without saying. Next.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this needs more cowbell in the background music.
Hell no. That's going to ruin this masterpiece.
Cowbell?
Get bad with that. Okay. Now I take that cowbell and shine it up real nice. Turn that sumbitch sideways.
You're gonna big beat now.
Hold on a second. Oh crap. Well, technically, it's on my end, anyways. Actually, but even then, it's like still I cannot Oh god, I feel like it's gonna storm right in any moment. So, okay, look. Speaking of storm, look, Tony Storm versus Willow Nightingale. I swear that was not intentional. For the
Such a
AEW
non-forbidden
Women's
door
World
matchup,
Championship.
too. Such a non-forbidden door matchup.
Well, to be fair, Willow Nightingale is the inaugural and current Strong Women's Champion.
Yeah, and the only
First
reason she
lady.
won is because Mercedes Moné broke her foot falling off the top rope.
Yeah, and if she didn't, basically, it'd be Storm versus Money right now.
Yeah,
I guarantee you.
Money. Here comes the money. Money talk.
Dean, do not do that right now, or I swear to God, you are only going to be able to say that by the time I cannot.
Really drunk.
No. That's the last thing I need is alcohol.
Oh, come on.
Okay, look. This is probably, I mean, it'll be fine. Maybe not really special like everything else, but you know what? Give him a mulligan here. Here's your free mulligan. Now, Dean, say who you think is gonna win. I said say who you think is gonna win.
It's gonna be Sasha Banks.
Motherfucker, pick
Bailey.
between... Don't even. Either you pick
Damn.
Toni
Charlotte.
Storm.
Becky
Okay,
Lynch.
fuck you.
Rhea Ripley.
Are you gonna behave, or am I just gonna have to skip you for this fucking segment? Because I will skip you. I will skip your ass in a heartbeat. Now pick between the two.
Tony Storm. Okay.
Thank you. Now, Aiden.
Tony Storm.
Go on, Sheepster. I said go on, Sheepster.
No, I know. I don't know. It's a toss-up, and
Why don't you just flip a coin or something if it's too difficult to decide?
Yeah, just think about the sweet hit music that Willow's going to be getting hit with constantly in the match.
Or you
no,
just...
Willow's gonna lose. It's gonna be another fucking retaining.
I feel like
I
we're
don't even know
having
which
a lot
title's
of
being
those.
defended here.
It's the AEW Women's World
Okay, well,
Championship.
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you may enlighten us.
Oh well, I mean, we're getting back into a women's division that has been fully reinvigorated, not just by Jamie Hayter, but the Outcast, which of course is the better damage control, if I was to use a WWE faction alludement here. So, yeah, Willow Nightingale been one of the hardest workhorses of the women's division, at least on the lower mid card. So I'm going to say Toni Storm retains.
And on that note, I agree. Toni Storm will retain. And which finally leads us to the last match. And this damn thing hasn't even been officially announced yet because Rampage has yet to air. But oops, they didn't friggin' realize. Hey, maybe we should just get this shit out of our system so we could have everything ready to go. Because now I don't know who's gonna want to do this shit on a Saturday. If they keep this up, we're gonna have to move AEW prediction stuff to Saturday. Because I cannot keep working like this. Okay, Adam Cole versus Tom Lawler. Who the fuck is Tom Lawler? Exactly, yeah. Dean, oh crap. He deafened himself. Tell him to undeaf. Somebody get him. Oh my god. Okay.
I got it. Jesus.
Oh, I was gonna say something, but okay. Yeah. You want to explain who Tom Lawler is, by the way?
Me?
Well, you're the only one.
Well, Tom Lawler, his name, he goes by Filthy Tom Lawler. He was originally a UFC fighter. He kind of moonlighted in Bellator for a small amount of time. Then he pivoted over to pro wrestling, doing some stuff with New Japan, most notably on New Japan Strong, which kind of counts as their developmental. So, and he's I mean, you take what you get, you know, and he's like it's like Marina Shafir on more male growth hormone when you really think about it. But he's a decent talent. He's a decent wrestler.
Yeah, he was a UFC fighter before he's.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, I don't know what the hell he's doing with Cole, and honestly, this seems like another side filler like the last one, but it is what it is. Alright, Dean still has himself deafened. So, I don't know what to do. I seriously don't. Okay. Why don't I just start with Aiden for a change?
I'll go with Adam Cole.
And Sheepster?
Adam Cole, baby.
And Quijam?
Yeah. I mean, Adam Cole is a guy coming back from 2 consecutive, literally almost career-ending concussions in the span of a Dynamite and a Rampage. And he has been very good in his ring work since coming back from nearly 9 months on the shelf. It's literally a CM Punk length of downtime. And he's been nothing but great in his matches. I mean, especially that 30-minute draw between him and MJF for the Eliminator for the Triple B. So I think it's going to be Adam Cole in this one. It's because Lawler is like I said.
What did we say something?
I'm finishing my pick of Filthy Tom Lawler versus Adam Cole. Okay,
Let him explain.
Wait, I got Adam Cole. Okay,
I'm going Adam Cole. Dean's going Adam Cole. Yeah, so there you go.
I think we all know where I'm going at this point, and indeed, it's Adam Cole for the win. And with that, finally, mercifully, we have reached the end. So yeah, I think I'm starting to realize not only can dream cards sometimes just let us let loose and have fun, but that somehow I have created a beast that I can no longer proceed to tame. And with that though, I do want to thank the people here for being here, even though the center of this madness can't hear me right now, but I don't give a damn right now. I just want to get through and get this, so thank you everybody for being here.
Yep.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Daddy.
Oh my god. And with that, well, we're gonna have a little while for AEW stuff. So, cause then
not till August. We got Ring of Honor coming up. Ring of Honor.
We got
Ring of Honor in July.
Right, hold on. I'll lay it out. We've got All In coming in London here at Wembley Stadium in August. But hey,
65,000 tickets sold so far, and it makes this the largest. This will go down as the highest attended wrestling event since WrestleMania 16. So yeah, what a milestone for them.
And with that, we do have one other stop in London though along the way, but we're going to be at the O2 Arena, and we're going back to the land of Titan Towers because Money in the Bank for the first time is going to be held in London, England at the O2 Arena. That will be the first Money in the Bank to be held outside of the US, WWE's first major event to be held in London since Insurrection of May 2002, and England in general
actually, it's not in London.
Just
let
me go.
Greenwich.
Just let me finish here. Yeah. First major for WWE's first major event to be held in London since Insurrection of May 2002, and England in general since Insurrection June 2003. So, with that, join us next week at the same time I'm hoping. It's going to be more hectic because I have a damn convention next weekend, so, but it's still business must go on as usual, so, yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
And much like how Coffee says, stay drowsy, everyone. Stay drowsy.
No.
Fuck Bill Goldberg.
You deserve an ass kicking for keeping
Coffee with 3
Don't even. I'm gonna just put you in
Everyone,
timeout.
see you later for Coffee with 3
Don't
That's his
even.
name.
What an ass. Goodbye.